Welcome to a DropTent media production.
Idea from you. The intro, or
no, we're good.
We're good.
We're talking. We're talking. Hey,
live.
what's up?
Yeah,
I
I thought typically you ring me in. This episode's going fantastic so far. Welcome to Slapstick Sports, everybody. I am your host, Garrett Monaco. Behind the keyboard, we got comedian Jesse Pedraza.
Hello, everyone.
And we have like part of Adam. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
We have Adam's empty mic, and you can see him playing Call of Duty.
Yeah,
right now as we speak.
I don't know what's going on with him today. He had like he's one of those kinds of days where like one thing goes wrong and then the rest kind of just falls apart.
His fat skinny ass broke his dog's home.
Right.
His dog's cage where he puts his dog
like
because he doesn't love it right when he's gone. Because when you love dogs, you let them sit on your couch.
Right.
This asshole leads it in the cage all by itself. And then, he broke that, so now he can't leave. Because apparently,
Yeah, we said we could have brought the dog here.
You could have put the dog here.
Right,
you could have, trained it better. You could have, you could have done a bunch of things.
So, yeah, and then we're like, all right, I guess he's not coming today. We'll just Skype you in. And, Jesse, what time is it?
It's 5:07.
All right.
Tuesday.
Right.
This is when we're recording. Or not Tuesday. It's fucking Wednesday.
Yeah. Or Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Yeah, it's Happy Thursday.
Yeah.
This goes out Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
Yeah. Wow. What a Wednesday what we had. That was
I
good.
wish this is going to happen this Thursday at Thursday Night Football, where the Washington team shows up and the Giants team is playing Call of Duty.
Right.
And
well, they were certainly playing Call of Duty last weekend.
Oh, God. Yeah, they were pretty bad, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were the worst team in the NFL, and this is great because Adam can't defend them right now.
Right. The garbage team with garbage fans.
Yeah.
The worst fan base.
They're not even good at Call of Duty.
No.
They can't
We're watching Adam, folks, we're watching Adam play Call of Duty. We watched him start 3 games so far while we were waiting. I think we were waiting for him.
The audience is also watching him start over again.
Really? Are they showing people jumping out of an airplane?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, hold on. Let
me see the screen.
You can see it. All right, it's going to be a little different on YouTube.
People that are listening in, just yes, he is. That's exactly what he's doing.
He's again
people,
another fucking game.
Those listening in, just picture someone being really ass at Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And you pretty much got the visual there.
Right.
Yeah, he is. He's in a lobby now.
He's in a fucking lobby.
We've
been calling him. We've been legitimately calling you, Adam. We've been calling you. I don't know if you watch the YouTube version of this.
I don't know what he does. I know he just does podcasts, but doesn't.
Oh my God.
Really do them.
He's changing his shit
as
we speak. All right.
Oh wow.
Oh
this has turned into a fucked up Twitch.
Yeah.
Where there's no interaction.
There's no donations happening.
No. Yeah, please pay us money.
Yeah.
Please give us as much money as possible. I'd love that.
Please download everything we have.
Right. So as we were saying, Giants absolute garbage.
Who they lose to again? I forgot.
Blanking because I didn't watch that game.
Yeah, neither
I didn't really give a shit. I just knew Daniel Jones was fucking
dog shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And Adam was the one who was like, yeah, it's actually a good secondary. I'm like, great, I'll put in my fantasy as secondary. Now it's like, it's not a good secondary at all. Daniel Jones, I don't know. I guess when he's Eagles, he plays decent, but when he's just regular, no. Giants no go.
I saw that he was. I saw that the linemen started blocking each other.
Yes. I saw it all over the place.
So I was like, yo, this team is going to be last in the division, and I'm all for it.
No, about time. Eagles were, I'm looking at the game. They played against the Broncos. I forgot about
the
Broncos. Broncos didn't do too bad.
Right. They got Teddy Bridgewater, who's doing.
Yeah,
fucking
I'd
things.
their tight end Fant, which was he got a good touchdown there. But yeah, pretty much yes. Giants. The Giants were blocking each other.
yeah. Yeah. They're getting in his own way.
Right.
They were sent to the Gulag, much like him.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess. I guess without anything else to really, no other opposing voices on this podcast. It just goes to say the Giants suck, and there's
the Giants do suck in general.
It's just a fact.
Yeah.
Anyone that's a fan of them should probably keep eating ass at Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But then
breaking homes for dogs.
Right. The rest of the NFC East, yours truly.
Your Eagles look good.
I
don't even know if Atlanta looks so bad.
Right. I'm very excited, like completely hard
Yeah.
for the season, but at the same time, like Atlanta's not really that impressive. I think they're they couldn't really stop anything. I think which is a problem for Jalen Hurts, because he looked like a superstar out there. He had a hell of a game. First like I'm in this bitch QB role. Like he's our QB now, and we get solid backing.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And even Sanders looked good.
Yes, Sanders, Smith, Devonta got his first touchdown, sort of like definitely
First touchdown.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great game, a lot of fun to watch. As an Eagles fan, it was refreshing. As I was saying, with Jalen Hurts, cool watching him just fucking kick ass. There's no split. It's not anymore like, if Carson comes in the second half, his ass is grass.
Yeah,
he's out of here. He's at the Colts now. So yeah, this is a true Jalen Hurts, and we saw a great performance by him. Thing is, his playing style worked really well against Atlanta because they couldn't really do anything.
Right.
Jalen ran a lot, which is cool for a QB. But once there's actually like real pressure comes in,
right.
I would like more challenging teams to see play against.
Who you got next week? Do you know?
I
don't even remember.
No, this is how good this podcast is.
Yeah,
I'm talking a ton of shit on Adam, but I also fucking don't care about sports that much.
Let me see.
I care about
you
it.
got 49ers.
Oh, okay.
And 49ers look good Yeah, they look good. So
yeah,
be careful.
They look pretty good. They lost their one good running back. He's out for the season. Forgetting his name right now.
Morset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah, that does suck.
But no, that'll be a better challenge. I just think the Falcons, they were a good team just to beat up.
Yeah,
and, look good.
They seem like they're gonna be like the dog shit of the division. Well, not only the division, but of the whole entire league. Like,
yeah, they've. I'm not even sure what happened to the Falcons. I think it was Kanye, but it goes before that though. They were eating ass. Right. I think they fucking when they went to the Super Bowl and lost that bad to Tom Brady in the second half, it just crushed.
I think it crushed fucking Matt Ryan's confidence. In general. Yeah, for
the entire staff, everyone is just.
Yeah,
they even changed coaches, and his crush and his. He's already crushed entering. He's like, I'm going to the Falcons. Fuck, this sucks.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, hell yeah, Birds. NFC East right now looking the best. Dallas.
Sure. Dallas. They had a close one against fucking Tampa.
Yeah. But I think
I mean, that's Dallas's issue. They never can close.
Yeah, no, they can't. And TB is like the opposite, or Brady is the opposite. He just closes. Like he plays the entire game just like I'll just kind of like play around a little bit.
Right.
And then all of a sudden at the end he just turns up. He's like, I want to make sure I win though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when it's most important to play, he's clutch. He's clutch as fuck.
Yeah, he really is.
But yeah, they didn't play a bad game. It'll be exciting to see what the Cowboys really play like, but they also lost. I mean, they lost the Super Bowl champs.
They lost to the Super Bowl champs, and but I would say Zeke couldn't get moving.
Right.
And I think that's going to be a huge. I mean, that's always been the issue.
Prescott had a good game though.
Yeah, Prescott. Oh, I mean, that's the thing. Prescott always has a great game. He always throws for.
Yeah, you want him for fantasy.
Yeah,
he's
you want him for
incredible fantasy guy.
Exactly, but when it comes to real life games, dude, fuck him.
Yeah.
He's not that great, and he's just. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of stuff happening in Dallas where it's just they can't get it right.
No, not since the fucking 90s.
Yeah. Jerry Jones had to fuck that up.
Right. It was too good for a little bit, all right? We need to make sure. But what was going on with Washington?
Washington, we had the San Diego Chargers. Or, San Diego Chargers and or L.A. Chargers. That's why I was like, no, they're not from San Diego anymore.
Oh, you didn't see that meme that the Chargers released, did you?
No.
They released a Sesame Street meme.
Oh, really? What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
It was like Sesame Street, and it was like, what's the letter of the day?
Oh, L.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And they had it like Washington style. I'm like, you guys, I mean, hilarious.
That's great.
It's funny. It's great. But you're the Chargers. You guys have eaten ass for a long time. You need to chill out.
You barely fucking walked away from that Chargers.
Right.
And you know that for a fucking fact.
I thought it was hilarious. But y'all, you better watch yourself.
Yeah. What killed us was that there was a fumble in like I want to say top of the fourth, like really like in the beginning of the fourth quarter where we intercepted them and then we gave it right back.
Oh, yeah, this thing.
And it's just like if we capitalized on that, we probably would have been because we were in their red zone. So we were like, yeah. So it was just fucking. It was a tough pill to swallow.
You guys, yeah.
Fitz is out. His hip is done
For the season?
Nah. It's I don't know.
But he might be done.
Yeah, he might.
Because Heineke is like looks more promising, and he can
throw down. I mean,
right.
Fitz can too. Don't get me wrong. Fitz definitely can throw downfield, but like Heineke can move.
Right.
Heineke is well oiled.
From my perspective as a non-Washington footballs fan, he just seems more reliable right now. With last season,
right?
He had to go to Heineke. You guys didn't. You guys make the playoffs last year?
Yeah, we made.
Yeah. You guys were
we lost to the Bucks.
Right. He still has experience in playoffs. I mean, so does Fitzmagic, but he's just reliable, and you guys had to turn to him on more than one occasion.
Yeah.
And
like to be honest, we all wanted him. Like
really?
As the fan base, like we're all behind Heineke because one, he came up really close against fucking Brady.
Right.
And it was, one or two things that, obviously he makes the right decisions. I don't think he'll ever fuck up on offense too much. Again, I just don't know whether it's like a question of like, can he get that rhythm?
Mm-hmm.
And now that they know him and now that they know he's starting, can he really capitalize on everything? Because everything he's been able to do is like kind of come in, or they just didn't know, they didn't have enough tape on him, or this and that. But I
think he needs what Hurts has going on now. Hurts has the full confidence of the organization on him.
Yeah,
there's
true.
no doubt. There's no. I think being in a quarterback split is a bad move. Like QB is such a essential role. And I know so many roles that are important. Even O-line's really important. I'm not minimizing their importance of the game, but QB, you have to have the captain. QB is gonna have to be a captain, and you have to have the staff being like, this is our guy. You need to have everyone else being like, that's our guy, and that's our number 2 guy. We have no problems with the number 2 guy, but you don't want to be like, we like number 1, but we also kind of question number 1 because number 2 is also not bad either, and you kind of don't get that rhythm as a team because it's a really team-oriented game. You need everyone on the same page with everybody else. So when you have that we got this dude from Miami, he's won some clutch games. I like Fitzmagic. I think Fitzpatrick's a great QB. He's not the best, but I just think he's had some cool shit go on. Yeah, and he's clutch sometimes.
Yeah, he gets in the zone. Once he's in the zone,
right,
he's on.
He might get in his own way sometimes.
Yeah,
I sense that with him, where he's kind of just. Seems like a cool dude, but he seems like he might get in his head too much.
He even told Heineke, he was just like, dude, just sling it.
Right.
And then it's like, dude, hold on. Fitz, wait a minute. Hold on. You've slung it before, and it's going to the other team. Right. It's
what
not as much as fucking.
The 80s?
Yeah.
just throw it hard.
Yeah, right.
Throw the ball, all right?
He's like, because
let the QBs and the wide let the quarterbacks and the wide receivers figure it out. All right, just throw it out there and see who wants it. Like a fucked game of jackpot.
Yeah, exactly. No, because Heineke's very these are my reads, right? And so
Well, he's much younger too, right?
He's just younger, and like obviously the opportunities are not there.
Yeah.
Like, he came from like Old Dominion University, which is like
Never even heard of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So unless you're from Virginia, you don't really know about like it's just.
Oh, he's homegrown.
Yeah, he's homegrown.
Yeah.
Dude. He's homegrown. Well, actually, I think he's from like Florida or something. I don't know what it was, but anyways, it was like Old Dominion was taking him. So, he's very like cerebral in like understanding what the games are, and then just having. Fucking Fitzmagic over there just being like, no, dude, fuck all that shit. Stop being a nerd.
Right. like the same thing we're talking with Cam Newton with
getting released.
Right, no, but him just having the ego of a seasoned of a vet, just being like, hey, just fucking who cares? Just make the plays.
Yeah, true.
And then you got fucking Mac Jones is like, well, actually, like, I'm gonna be a nerd about it.
Yeah,
you have the same thing with Heineke being like, well, actually, I really care about this. So
they lost by 1. I didn't see the highlights of the game.
I only saw 2 things.
What did you see?
Wait, Patriots?
Patriots, Dolphins?
I was talking about the Washington thing. I only saw 2 things. I saw that one incredible catch by your what's his face?
Scary Terry.
Like fucking what the hell was that?
And that was a Heineke ball too.
Right.
And that fucking shit went through. Like, I mean, if anything, it was just the corner not catching it because it was totally there to be caught.
Right, but it looked like a video game when like the ball's not supposed to be catched, but the game wants the person to catch it anyway. Like when the game just kind of like glitches around, where it's just like no, but they're supposed to catch it. It's like you fuck you game, like when it makes those impossible catches. Right. But like dude looks like he bent his spine out of place. It was awesome. It was sick.
Dude, it was so great.
And I saw your stadium just spew shit at everybody.
Oh God, I know.
That's the kind of day I saw the team was having. Like that sucks.
Yeah, I mean the team, like the stadium was watching the offense at work, and it got sick. Finally, Adams getting up.
Good Lord!
Oh my God, he now is checking his phone. He's going to look at a big black penis in a second.
Good, good.
Because you're an asshole. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Nutter.
Our third co-host.
Our third co-host has finally showed up.
Back from the Gulag.
Yeah. I don't think he heard any of that. Back from the
Yo.
Gulag.
Yeah, look who's back from the Gulag.
You're done getting your ass beat on Call of Duty?
I had 6 kills. We came in fucking 3rd place. How dare you?
Sure you did.
Yeah, I've never seen someone jump out of the back of a plane that often.
Yeah.
We literally played one time. What are you talking about? We had one game.
Right.
We're 17 minutes in, you asshole.
No, are we?
Yes. We just recorded and just we just made fun of you the entire time.
I was waiting for you. How come I don't see anybody?
Because
I kept turning my head and no one was on screen ever.
I know, because I have the camera set up for me, for Zoom.
Yeah, but it's still not on. Why don't I see anybody?
Because you don't need to.
That's crazy. Of course I do. I need to see why I should see you and Garrett.
You can't. Oh my God.
How can
Whatever. You can't do it. You can't do it because the Zoom won't allow it for it because it's going to take away from OBS. Anyways, can we just continue? Can you work with it? Can you do it?
Yeah, it's just annoying.
All right, fair enough.
It's going to be like a fun phone
You know
call.
what's also annoying? Watching you die 10 million times.
I didn't die 10 million times.
What's your KD looking like, huh?
Right.
It's not Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's stupid. No, we just talked about how your Giants sucked.
Yeah.
They do suck.
You want to talk about your game? Because we talked about our games.
They're fucking straight. I mean,
what happened against the Broncos? Because I saw your 2 linemen start blocking each other.
Yeah, it was glorious.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. They ran Barkley 10 times. That's it.
Oh, okay.
They ran him 10 times. They ran one of the most dynamic running backs in the league fucking 10 times.
But wasn't he hurt? He's questionable for Thursday or tonight.
He was questionable yesterday too, or
right.
Sunday, whatever the fuck. But like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're still gonna play him.
Yeah,
they're still gonna play him.
All right. Well, your team sucks. So
yeah, what's going on with that Barkley thing? Because I got him in a league.
Your fantasies?
Absolutely, in all my fantasies. I was saying I stay hard here, dude. But I just know you guys ate ass because that's like the NFC East. That's our favorite thing of doing, especially the last couple of years. He he didn't get much. He got play time, but I don't think the whatever Giants were trying to do just didn't manifest in anything good. So I think Barkley was getting fucked up too. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, no, he's getting fucked up for sure. I mean, their line was blocking each other.
Right. Well, you guys got caught in 4K with that. That was
yeah, dude.
Like, what do you expect? Excuse me. Shepard had a decent game receiving, but like, I mean, Engram was out too. He was out hurt. They just look like shit. They just honestly look like garbage. Like, it's also again like how bad the coaching is. Like it's
still an issue.
So bad.
Is McAdoo still doing things behind the scenes?
He's there in spirit.
Yeah, he's there in spirit.
Yeah,
he never left the stadium.
His stank is still in the locker room.
yeah.
Left the heavy
He
shit.
never left the stadium.
Yeah.
No, just like their play calling is just bad. Like you got to give Barkley a chance. They threw him the ball once.
Okay.
Like it's like
what was Daniel Jones doing though? Was Daniel Jones at least
getting fucking smashed in his teeth because there's no O line to block for him? I mean, honestly, he did the best he could. Honestly.
Okay, so there's no heat on Daniel Jones.
Then how was fucking Eli holding up then? Like how was he?
Oh, he's just making fun of Peyton on.
Right. No, I know on Monday. I heard it was really good.
Yeah.
I'm saying how much has the team changed since Eli's been gone?
Well, it's as much as we shit on Eli, like
no, because I'm sure you guys are missing him now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. As much as we shit on Eli, like he was still the best quarterback we've had since Phil Simms.
Right.
Like easily. Like not even like Kerry Collins took us to a Super Bowl, but he was also like an alcoholic like stepdad. Like who had like a beer body.
Why,
Why
is that so fitting for you, New York? Like
it was.
You're like, I can relate to this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what this guy. He's not a good football player, but I just like him for something. Really.
Hey, it looks like he's from my borough or something.
Right.
Yeah.
This guy from Staten Island.
Yeah. Probably.
This guy looks like he works sanitation during the week and just goes and throws fucking tutties for the Giants on Sundays.
So you say it's the coaching. What's who's your
head coach? I don't
Joe
even
Judge.
Joe Judge.
He's certainly getting judged this weekend.
Yeah.
Eating ass.
Catch him at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
on Fox.
I do like this though. I do like this. This was why I do fuck with him though, because at least he owns up for his like shitty coaching.
Okay.
They questioned him at the press conference. They're like, "Hey, what's up with the fans leaving in like the third quarter? Are you upset about that? Because the Mets, for you guys to parallel that,
right?
That was happening in the Mets organization too. And then the players were like, "Yo, fuck the fans," but like, well, you guys are shit.
Yeah.
So it's like. So Joe
it's
Judge
like a
was
comic blaming the audience.
Right.
Funny.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So Joe Judge was like, well, we need to entertain them. It's our job to fucking play well, and we need for them to be. He goes, it's not just their jobs to show up and cheer blindly for us every week. We have to do our jobs too. Right. I was like, yeah, there you go. Now actually follow through and try.
Right. This sound more like an embarrassing kind of loss. Like you can lose, but you can still play well and lose.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you actually, you got people blocking each other.
Yeah.
You got Daniel Jones getting sacked. It just doesn't. It's like frustrating as fuck.
Yeah.
I've been there. It's fucking those Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Throwing pick sixes like every other play.
Those types of seasons.
Yeah.
And not to mention we got an extra game.
I like how you're saying those types of seasons, like the Giants can be like this all season, which is probably true.
Well,
what's a bummer too is like I knew the Giants were gonna be bad going into this year, but I was like, we'll beat the Broncos at home for first game, right? It's like at least give us that. Like they can't even do that.
The Broncos. I mean, do you think the Broncos look good? Or
do they play the Giants? Who the fuck knows? We would look good.
Right.
I know, but do you think do the Giants play better than because the Eagles game? I felt like the Falcons were like just shit.
The Falcons were terrible. The Falcons were the Giants.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, exactly.
I think Denver is like Philly. I think it's Denver and the Eagles are like the same exact like.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know,
they're kind of
like,
in
like
the same boat where they're kind of
yeah,
like,
like
Right,
they
we-
could
we-
be.
We
They could
beat.
be
We,
decent.
it was a good team. We beat a good team that was fun to beat up.
right,
It was
right,
really
right,
it.
right.
Yeah.
You're the punching bag of the NFL. It's
Right.
nice to be that.
Right, it's like
Everyone's there at
Atlanta
some
had no
point.
weapons. Like they had no one on defense. They had all their offensive weapons left. Besides Matt Ryan, he's old as fuck. And the Eagles are like, "Yo, we fucking won." It's like, yeah, you should have.
Right.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But it does feel good to win.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
For sure. But we were talking about the telecast. Did you watch any of it, Garrett?
With Eli.
Eli and Peyton.
No.
No. The highlights were pretty fucking good. I think I'm gonna start watching it now because I didn't watch it last
This
time.
is Monday Night Football, but with those two,
It's
right?
like on ESPN.
It's like you're watching a
Oh,
podcast.
Oh, on the Ocho.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
ESPN too.
Yeah.
Um,
Might as well be the Ocho.
but Ray Lewis was on it, and fucking
Travis
Russell
Kelce was on it.
Travis
Oh,
Kelce
shit.
was on it. Fucking Russell Wilson was on it.
Yeah, like they had like guests. I'm telling you, it's like them doing a podcast. They're like live streaming the NFL game while podcasting. Essentially.
Yeah, don't they have the reactions in it too and everything?
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like,
and then
you
even
can
like
see them
pull up.
watch.
Yeah, they pull up like videos of like him because he brought up how Lamar was part of the Payne or the Manning passing
Right.
academy and shit. And just Peyton has a shit ton of stories. Peyton's actually, I mean, he's always been entertaining, but like now seeing him and like embracing it more,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's like,
Well, he's gonna need those
He's
stories when he becomes commissioner.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's already trying to be the company man, being like, "Oh, I can bounce around all over the place, keep the conversation going," you know.
right, yeah. And then Eli's just like, why? Are you?
Why'd you drag me here? I don't want to be. I
Dude,
didn't want to do this.
It's so funny because like you can still I really stand by that. Like I swear to God, Eli never wanted to play football. He just wanted to be like a frog collector or something like that.
Right? Yeah.
Like
yeah.
But like his brother was like, "Come on, we're playing football." He was like, you know,
It's
even
like, it's the only game you want to
He's
play.
like, "Come on,
It's like that
Let's
one
go-
friend that with a one video game.
let's go make millions talking about football now." I guess.
I just watched them. They were both like zooming in on an interview on some sports fucking network. I don't know which
Right.
one.
Yeah.
But like Peyton was there and like Eli was late. And and I forgot who the host was even, but he was like, "Oh, Peyton, where's your brother?" He's like, this guy's always late. So he's like, "Hold on, let me call him." And I call him
Yeah.
and be like,
He's playing
"Get
Call
on
of Duty?"
this
Yeah,
call."
right. He's playing Call of Duty, losing.
I wasn't losing. I had 6 kills.
How many kills do you take to win?
We lost. This is the point.
So you lost. All right.
So what was Eli doing?
Yeah. What
No,
was
so
he
Eli gets on the Zoom call finally, and he's like, "Oh, sorry," and like Peyton was like joking, but you can still tell like Peyton takes like everything seriously.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, come on, man." He's like, "You gotta be better with the calendar." Like again, you can tell he was joking, but not really.
Right.
Like
right,
he was,
right.
but he still felt like he's like, "Come on, you're making us look bad as a Manning family." Like, get-
Right.
It's
You
like
don't want to
he's still,
disgrace that
like
family.
as focused as ever.
Yeah, dude. Peyton understands that, this family can't take a hit.
No. Think about their mom's fucking pussy, dude.
It's fucking
Crazy athletes have came out
Dude,
of that thing.
that pussy
Who's her father?
got one ring, right,
Right.
for marriage, and then produced fucking 4 Super Bowl rings.
Right.
Right?
It's impressive ass
And their
pussy.
son, the other one, Cooper, he had to stop playing football because of some sort of disease.
Yeah. Well,
is he older? I thought there's like another Manning. There's 4
he's
Mannings.
the
Yeah,
right?
Cooper.
oldest. He's the oldest, right?
Yeah, he played receiver, so he was a wide receiver, and Peyton like grew up throwing the ball to him,
Uh-huh.
and they played high school together. Him and Peyton did.
Right.
He had to stop because some sort of I don't fucking know why, but some sort of disease, some sort of immune deficiency, AIDS. I think it's called AIDS. No, I'm kidding. It's not AIDS. But
We can say he got AIDS.
Everybody
AIDS is
got
kinda
AIDS.
Yeah.
AIDS,
I thought there's
AIDS,
another
AIDS.
Manning. Like not. I thought. I guess I'm thinking of another football.
I think
family.
he's in the basement, and they feed him every now and
Oh,
then.
okay.
He was supposed to be a lineman,
Yeah.
but they're like, we're not doing this in this
Oh,
family.
I think his nephew isn't Peyton Manning's nephew like some stud high school quarterback.
Probably.
Or something?
Maybe.
It
I was
could be.
thinking of some football family that like they have another one coming.
I guess the next generation's already here. Makes
Right.
sense. They were probably.
I can't get that visual of a fucking younger, weaker Manning in the basement. I still have it in my mind, like just like forcing. What was he doing down there? It's like, you You're gonna watch Manning content. It's like this is the 9th time we're watching Peyton's Places.
Yeah.
give your older brother some notes.
I want to go to places.
Right. No.
Stay down there.
Yeah.
And
It's
eat your-
Monday. You better watch the podcast.
Yeah, right. So
Wanna get hit?
Watch Slapstick Sports too.
But did you watch that Ravens game though?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Did you watch?
I lost money on it.
It seemed really cool though.
The fucking ending was bizarre.
It went to OT, didn't it? And
It
then
went to
some cool
OT.
shit happened.
Yeah, so it went to OT. They were driving down the field. Then they got fumble. There was a fumble, and then Ravens had it. And then Carl Nassif comes in with the reach around of the ages.
With the power of all the gays.
Yeah, and then made his balls drop. And they took over.
Oh shit!
And then
Right.
they won with a touchdown. At first, they were going to do a field goal, but
They're like, nah, it's pussy shit.
no, it was like they got a delay of game.
Oh.
And they were going to essentially ice their own kicker, but they couldn't.
Oh.
So they sent back the offense. So it was weird. It was just chaos.
Oh, wait, did you hear?
The
Did
last
you hear
seconds.
that they wanted to kick a field goal, but they couldn't find their kicker?
Oh, so that's what happened. That's what was the delay of game. Yeah. So
That's embarrassing.
I know. Well, because I'm guessing
I didn't know a kicker had another job. Because I know their only job is to kick the ball, but I guess you also have to be there too.
Yeah. True. You have
Yeah.
to be attentive.
Right.
But
He
yeah, I'm
somehow fucking fucked that up. That's great.
But I'm assuming being a kicker in the NFL is third down, right? I mean, they go second down, and he's kick the ball, let's go home. Essentially.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was because overtime rules is if you score the first time, then it's over. But if you only do 3 points, then the other team has a chance to score.
I think they should make it college rules. where
Yeah, it's so
each-
simple.
you each get a shot.
Yes, but I feel like it would take forever. I mean, even those
No,
college
you each get a
games take
shot.
forever.
And then so here's where it goes. So here's how I think they should do it. Each team gets a shot. Even if you score a touchdown on your first try, the other team should get a chance to do it too. Then if you can't on your next shot and the other team can't on your next shot, then it's a fucking tie. That's it.
All right.
It goes to sudden death after that, almost type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, typically OT is because two teams can't score at all. It's and the rest of it, you're gonna get another quarter of just people just going back and forth but not really scoring. That's why I like the college ball because it kind of just forces a score.
Yeah, it forces a score.
And just fucking
Yo,
get
I
it over
won a
with.
lot of money this weekend though.
Did you?
Yeah,
How did
won a couple $100.
What did you bet on?
I also lost a little bit, but overall I won a couple $100. That's not important though.
Did you do the math? Did you figure out if you're positive or negative?
Oh, I'm definitely positive.
Okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't be saying you won a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only lost
Then I lost a little bit.
Yeah.
And again, when I say lost, I'm not really, but I was down overall maybe 150, but I was up 350 or 400.
Mm-hmm. Did you bet on the
Sure.
Giants?
Nope. No, I
Good.
did not.
Yeah. that kind of betting hurts.
Yeah.
I do not. No, I have a bet with Neil that I won't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Adam will only bet on the Giants once.
What was your
Once
wins?
this season.
What was your wins?
Oh, I can tell you. I was going a little parlay heavy. I'll be honest with you. I did get burnt on. I did get burnt on. Barstool has exclusive bets you can make.
Okay.
And every week they have what's called a Hansen for the red zone guy,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's over under total amount of a certain points for the 1 o'clock games, the 4:30 games, and then the overall day of games.
Oh, okay. Got you.
And there's always a number, and I get over under thing. It's always a -110. It's always an even split. There's never it's always you bet 50, you're gonna win 50.
Yeah.
But usually I've noticed last year, especially the first month, I usually put the over on all those because all the games and teams, it's still a new season and everyone's still kind of getting used to each other.
Right.
And offenses usually just put up a lot of fucking points because defense is still trying to figure it out. It's the first month and then it kind of tampers itself out. But this first week was actually low. They almost the over, but they didn't. They hit 90% of the number it had to, and then it fucking fizzed out. So I lost on those two. I went with the 1 o'clock game over and the fucking overall game over, and I lost on those two. That was a bummer.
Yeah.
That
Right.
was fucking hurt.
Well, use that money to get some more COD points or something, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I won on this. I won on this parlay.
Yeah, you won't be sent to the gulag. What you got? What you got?
I took under 49.5 for the Bears Rams. Matthew Stafford over 1.5 touchdown passes thrown.
Yeah, no,
and
Stafford looks good.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Stafford has a new lease on life for sure.
Yeah,
and the Rams money line. I that was a plus 230, and I won 115 from that. The fucking Titans fucked me hard.
Yeah, well,
I lost on that parlay. I went with Titans. I went with Tannehill over 251.5, and I went Murray over 43.5 rushing yards. And I lost on every single one of those. Not a single one of those hit.
Yeah, fuck Tennessee. That's why, dude.
yeah.
Oh, and then Jacksonville, Houston fucked me out of a parlay too. So I put touchdown scorer Marvin Jones, Trevor Lawrence over 239.5, and just under 50, over 50. They scored. It was like 50 something points. But my other win, which was big. I won 200 off this. The Chargers football team spread. I took Chargers at +2. I took the 49ers straight money line. That's for you, Jess.
Yeah.
I took the 49ers straight money line and the Browns Chiefs over 51, and that was a +278, and that got me over $200 right there.
At least the Washington team made you sweat.
Yeah, they fucking did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they fucking did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they fucking did.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great way of looking at that shit spew of a game.
Right. Your fucking your sweat glands are working.
Yeah.
Oh, I also won. I also parlayed the Bucks and over 40.5 for the Cowboys Bucks, and I won that too. But
Right.
Yeah, no, Tampa Bay's a great bet. What was going on with Rodgers? I heard Rodgers had a horrible
Terrible
game.
Oh
game,
God,
dude.
he only
You
got
think-
me 1 point something points. In
Apparently, he would have
fantasy.
gotten a better QB rating if he just spiked the ball. That's what I was reading. Do you guys think he's just ruining the team on purpose now?
No,
I don't think so.
because it's such a weird thing to go.
So he's just playing with
Yeah.
Jeopardy in his mind, just like, I'm still not on this field now.
I think he likes to be in constant jeopardy.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Well, his status as QB1 is now in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Jordan,
I saw
I
that
think
Jordan Love got in the game. Yeah.
yeah, I think he probably just wants to. I was saying he's probably jeopardizing his role so he can sit on the sidelines, make QB money while hosting
Yeah.
Jeopardy. Maybe.
I imagine it's just. Yeah, he was on the Pat McAfee show because he does the interview every Tuesday,
Right.
and he's just like, "Yeah, I have a fucking bad. This is a bad game. It's just fucking, yo, people have bad days,
Right.
all right? Like,
Really? Okay, I was making sure.
Yeah,
Oh, you remember from a few years ago when relax that whole press
Yeah,
conference
the
thing when they
whole
started out like
relax.
1-3,
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Just
and then they went out like going like 14-3 or like it was
Yeah.
like 13-3. They just turned it around. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's still one of the best quarterbacks of all time. So it's like,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready. I mean, let's see how he does because, I mean, he'll get it together. I just need his fucking because I can't have him on fantasy like this.
oh, I lost in fantasy too.
I lost in fantasy. Did you lose in fantasy?
I got +1 and -1.
Ah,
I got my one league won, and the other one I just lost by like 3 points. I'm like pretty pissed, but it's what
Ooh,
it
yeah.
is.
Dude, I had Mostert go on the IR in the first quarter, so that fucked
Yep.
me pretty
Right.
good.
I have him
about that.
on my winning one so far, but I was like, "Fuck you, dude!" A complete waste of a good pick.
yeah.
Apparently, he was like this last year. Like he didn't last long. Last year,
Yeah,
I would pay
come
attention to him
back.
because he wasn't on my team. But
yeah, true.
yeah,
We'll see what happens. I mean, Trey Lance is moving shit down there, so that's probably good. Did you see Ciara wear shit at the Met Gala?
no.
She wore
Yeah.
Russell Wilson's Super Bowl ring, and
Interesting.
and Sierra's like the most normal looking person at a Met Gala, because
That's even more interesting.
don't you think so? I mean, do you know about the Met Gala?
I know it's a big fashion thing, and everyone looks like freaks.
Exactly,
Right.
right? So it's
Was that what Russell Westbrook was going to, looking like that, or no?
no, that was just
Probably.
a photo shoot.
Or was that just Russell Westbrook being himself? Nothing wrong, buddy. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Yeah, that's
so. This is
all
Sierra and
right.
Russell.
yeah. No.
It's whatever. And look at her. She has a fucking. So she got the Super Bowl ring, and she has a
Yeah.
football thing as her purse.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
Apparently, Jake Paul likes it. This is dope.
Right.
It's a comment on Instagram.
Jake Paul has a lot of money, but he still has bad taste. No. It almost looks like Eagles colors, which I'm about.
But then again, she's the most normal looking person at that. She's wearing a dress. Everyone else is wearing some crazy shit.
Right. That's still crazy shit. That's a jersey dress, dude. I don't know. It's whatever. I guess Met Gala is a space for that.
Okay, with a girl, would you how would you react if you had a girl come up in
She's
a
a
dress?
Seahawks fan, dude. No, I'd be mad.
It's like there's only one fucking spot around here for trash birds.
Right, exactly. You got to be my trash bird, all right?
Right.
Eagles, baby. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be a fucking Seattle fan. Shit, no. Yeah, no. I mean, I'd be like, this is like a fucking.
Yeah, you probably get into like microbrew coffees and shit too.
Right. I'd be like, this is a taco truck. Like, you don't need to wear that.
Right.
Like, put something else on.
And stop doing heroin, you silly bitch.
Yeah. It's still with Future, I guess.
But in other crazy news, we saw everyone react to this cat fucking falling down.
Yeah, why'd they have to save it?
Yeah, we're watching the video, Adam, and he's hanging on right now. He's hanging. There's one dude who just fucking puts out his hand like it's like he's gonna reach for it.
Right? Yeah. No, not even close, dude.
He's not even trying. And then they catch the cat.
Yeah.
And the cat's like, yeah. Everyone fucking freaks out.
I'm surprised like the cat didn't. I think there's better clips. You see the cat a little bit better, but
yeah.
I'm surprised like the cat didn't. I was watching the cat. The cat just didn't freak out. He got caught and he just like stood still. Like he was like, all right. Like typically cats are like, I'm gonna freak out now.
Yeah.
Like don't carry me.
Because
they had a close one with Pats, right?
Yeah. They beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the Hurricanes. And then
No,
you were talking
no.
about the Dolphins.
Mac Jones looked decent.
Did he? You watched it?
I mean, I'm watching Red Zone, so I watch every game. But
yeah. But from what you saw of the game, give me your
like he
analysis.
was he didn't look like he like panicked a lot. You know, like it's not like for a rookie. Like he
Did he like stare in the face of a blitz or something?
Yeah, like he managed the game well. I mean, he wasn't putting up numbers or anything like that, but 125 for a touchdown or something like that. It's admirable for a rookie.
Right.
Yeah, he had decent yards for a QB.
Yeah,
it was like
I'm saying, like
high twos.
High twos overall. Yeah, all right.
High 200 with total yards passed, which is like really good.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's I like that. I mean, they're
Bill's right.
Right.
Belichick he found his new home.
Belichick's fucking crazy. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's crazy, but this still goes to show you that it's mostly Tom Brady all those years.
Right. We saw that. Well, do you want to take the reins on this one, Adam? Jake Paul's new shenanigans.
Oh, with Dana White?
No, with Jorge Masvidal.
Well, yeah, that was at Dana White though. That was like
okay.
So
Go
I don't know,
ahead.
Garrett, if you saw this or not.
No.
So Jake Paul goes, Anderson Silva dropped out already, or something like that. So he goes, he's like,
Anderson Silva dropped out of a fight against him.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's easy money for Anderson.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. So let me find the post. I'm trying to find the post.
I just picture Anderson
He got
Silva.
paid off.
Anderson Silva's like, I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
It does sound like
I
that.
just
It's
do
crazy.
boxing.
I just do boxing.
Yeah, I train and I just want to. I don't want no Jake Paul. No Jake Paul.
No, Logan.
Here it
Okay,
is.
maybe Logan.
Okay, he goes, I want your star talent. You're in their prime strikers, so I can exploit their lack of boxing ability. So let's do this. Me versus Jorge Masvidal and Amanda Serrano versus Amanda Nunes. If we win, you let any of your fighters fight me going forward. If we lose, I leave you and your exploitive business alone.
It's a loser leave town match.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a tag.
I
I
team.
heard someone just say this is just wrestling, but it's just boxing. Like,
Kind of.
and if you look at it like that, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it kind of does.
It's the brawl for all.
There's real fighting going on, but it's just like kind of wrestling politics around it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's calling out Masvidal. Interesting.
Well, yes, but also more like just the UFC and Dana White through Masvidal, kind of. It sounds like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, he already had beef with Masvidal going into this.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like he's gonna wrap it all into one thing. I think it should be again like
Sure.
if we lose, I'll fight in the cage. That's what it should be, but he'll never do it.
No, there's too many things. There's too many things at stake going into the cage, but also there's too many parts moving for you to
He'll
be
get
good.
fucking killed.
Yeah, to be good at MMA in that short of time, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
Again, with CM Punk trained for 2 years and got fucking smashed.
Right.
Yeah, seriously.
It's a dumb move. And it's like the same thing with Mayweather. We're like, why isn't Mayweather getting in the cage? He's a fucking boxer. And he's like, he's really good.
No, of course. But Floyd wasn't really calling out. You call out Conor because you knew it'd be a money thing, but like Jake's calling out MMA guys that will fight in the cage too. That's why I like Ryan Garcia at least. Where Ryan Garcia was like, "We'll do 2 fights. I'll fight you in the whoever I'll fight MMA guy in the boxing ring, and then I'll go in the fucking cage." I was like, "That's fair."
Right. I'm saying there's a reason why the things are the way they are. There's a reason why these boxers are getting away with this MMA shit, and it's not the other way around. Everyone knows that. Everyone watching that fucking. If you have a half a brain, you can tell why these boxers aren't really excited jumping into a cage because there's a much different skill gap involved.
No, I was just telling my brother-in-law about James Toney and the Randy Couture thing.
Right. Yeah, that's classic.
Like for anybody who doesn't know, and Jesse, I don't know if you know that or not, but like James Toney, world-class fucking boxer.
Yeah.
Like a champion in his own right. He just started. This is back like 2007, 6 even maybe.
Right.
This is a while ago. But he was just running his fucking
Couture
mouth.
was still fighting, dude. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He was just running his fucking mouth, being like, MMA is a fucking joke. Boxing is where it's at. And Dana White's like, okay, come fight Randy Couture. And he's like, bet. And then Randy Couture's like, bet. and then Randy Couture picked him up. And you know that scene in The Revenant with the bear and Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
He just, dude, I mean, look.
I never saw The Revenant, but I'm going to take your word for it. I assume.
There should be, someone should do that. Someone should make a side-by-side clip or like a cut-in, like a stitch clip of like fucking that scene and Randy Couture just being like, rah, rah.
Yeah.
James Toney for fucking 5 rounds.
I think everyone.
It wasn't even 5 rounds. It was like 2 rounds. They choked him out.
I think that's your new TikTok, Adam. Just do it.
I don't have the patience for that for TikTok.
There's like boxing versus MMA fighters, the equivalent of like UFC 1 shit, where you got
really
we've talked about this before. We got I don't know, fucking one dude that just does karate versus the one guy that does MMA.
Right.
The karate guys can get like a head kick in maybe, and then like he just gets taken down and beaten up.
Yeah.
The same thing with the boxing. It's like one guy's like boxing. Ooh, you might be in trouble if I get that one punch in. It's like, well, most likely what's gonna happen is, I'm just gonna mix everything up. And you're gonna get fucked up. But I'd like to see. I guess I don't know. I'm not sure if I really am invested in any more Jake Paul fights, since I wasted so much time watching the last one. I think you should just fight Fury, fight an actual like boxer. And just do the boxing thing so you can fuck off.
Fury will make him look like Terry Schiavo. That would have been funny if I remember the name right away. But whatever.
Yeah, I just want him to MMA. I guess he's doing his thing where he's like, "Oh, UFC's all corrupt," which it is. It's a business.
Yeah, it's a fight game.
Yeah,
like the fight game is corrupt in general.
The fighting model, the UFC model is the WWE model.
Yeah,
it's exactly that. It's contractors where they're exclusive to one promotion, and they get no benefits or anything, and pay, and the company just scoops everything up from the table.
And you do have to do a shit ton of shit to get that money,
right?
You're only home for at least
Dana did that. Dana and company, because Dana's more of a face.
Yeah, they
did that on purpose. They're like, this model's great for us just to make a ton of money off a bunch of people's other hard work.
Yeah.
And you dare not defy us because we're the only people that does this.
Yeah.
Like there's other MMA promotions, but they're not UFC.
Yeah.
No, that's a great segue into the new MMA league being talked about that Ariel Helwani
Ooh,
posted about.
okay.
Yeah, no, I heard about it. I'm not sure. This is always that like that shit where it's, oh, there's a fighters union, and then it's just like, oh, that's cool, and it's like, oh, we got this so and so famous fighter behind it, and then it.
Jess, can you pull up that post because I can't
Pull
see
it
it,
up. Yeah, pull it
and just read it to Garrett.
Yeah, breaking news. According to sources, ooh, I wonder who these sources are. A number of influential industry individuals have come together, create a new MMA. So it's structured like regular ass sports promotions, like NFLs and NBAs. So yeah, so it's share more money. Like, this is what we want to happen.
They'll have a CBA 50-50
Right.
revenue share. And
Even like career-ending fucking like
insurance,
Yeah,
career-ending insurance, pension plan, all that. Yo, I mean, at the end of the day, I think the fighters, and those include pro wrestling as well. I think all of it,
How come pro wrestling has never been able to do this?
because
Vince McMahon. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, Vince, and also you can only do so much with star. Like, you have to have the star power to like make moves like this, unless everyone comes together, and that means everyone.
Right.
And like, yeah, you know, they're all fighters. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just UFC is so huge. I hope they would. Because a lot of these, this has not been the first time people have fought against the UFC doing this kind of stuff.
Right.
The Fighters Union was a great idea, but it's another thing that just fizzled out. It fizzled out of court, I should say. It's pretty
Because
much
yeah, they're not gonna allow. They're never gonna allow it.
right. They pay people, and it's like, all right, so you're gonna show up now, and like, all right, I'm cool with this, and
Yeah.
one person fills their pockets, and everyone stays in Dark Age. I think something like this is good. It's a great idea. I would want this to happen, even though I will always say fighters should be paid less. This is something that's just beneficial for the whole sport as it is. UFC is huge.
yeah,
When you talk to the average person,
yeah.
they don't say like, "Do you watch MMA? Like, do you watch UFC?"
UFC, yeah.
Yeah,
UFC is
UFC's almost. I would say it's more. Like, I can't think of the word right now. Synonymous, but it's more like of a term for that kind of fighting as opposed
Right,
to saying
MMA,
mixed martial
yeah,
arts.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see. I would like to see some power taken away, and I'm happy to see it's not Bellator because they're kind of like the same model as UFC. Completely different model. Yeah, might see a better future for the sport, but that's all you can say is we'll see, man. It's like those things you see where it's like, hey, we found some treatment that like beats cancer. And you're like, cool, and it's like,
Can you implement it?
right?
No, I can't.
No,
Then the
actually-
doctors wind up dead. We're
Right.
like, what
That's
happened?
crazy, right?
Yeah,
How'd
yeah.
they all get cancer? That's fine.
Yeah, totally. No, it'll be interesting. Hopefully, at the end of the day, the fighting game, they all just need to unionize, and that's just, we'll see what happens. But that's going to involve Machine Gun Kelly too, because he wants to fight McGregor.
No, nothing should include Machine Gun Kelly, dude.
I want to show you this clip.
Is there a clip?
I just can't.
Yeah.
All right, this is Ja Rule figuring. Ja Rule.
I'm about it. You got Ja Rule here.
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule's like, you guys might know me from such festivals as Fire Festival.
You guys remember that?
Yeah. So Ja Rule.
I don't know how I'm not in prison right now.
Let's listen to what he has
I
to
heard
say.
there was a fight with Machine Gun and Conor McGregor just over there about 10 minutes ago.
No,
So
you're-
we were already off to a good
no,
start.
you're telling no.
That's what I heard over there. That's I'm just relaying the message.
Oh, Ja
Don't
Rule.
shoot the messenger.
Got Ja Rule with the
Oh
T
yeah,
at the
Ja Rule,
VMA,
don't
Look,
shoot
I
the
got to see
messenger.
early.
according to an
So Ja Rule's like spilling tea, right? And
Right.
and then they
Is-
go
is-
back.
I'm saying, is that what you said about Firefly? Oh, don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah, right. And then
Don't
so-
shoot the messenger,
Yeah,
but I
right.
just hustled all of you.
Yeah, real used to saying that.
So McGregor is approached.
If my
or,
man was wearing this,
God damn it.
Hold on, if a man was wearing this,
If you had a man.
Right.
No, McGregor is approached, gives an interview about like the whole MGK thing.
right?
I heard about about the scuffle you had with Machine Gun Kelly on the carpet?
No scuffle at all. No, I don't know the man. He's always at the.
I don't even know the cunt.
At the fights.
What happened?
This dude's insane.
I know, right? Look at him. He's like a child.
Yeah.
With
He is insane.
Just rumors. Nothing happened with me. I only fight real fighters, people that actually fight. You know what I mean? I certainly don't fight little
Dude,
vanilla
Jesse, that's
white
such a
rappers.
great fucking
I don't even know.
analogy of what he was in that interview. Like, it really reminded me. It's a great point.
Yeah.
It reminded me of like a child who just separated before he fought another kid.
He's like,
You
I
know,
don't
like
fucking fight. I don't
Yeah.
Before they got into it, he was like, I wasn't even gonna do anything. I wasn't even gonna do anything. I don't even know I wasn't gonna do anything.
Know the guy. I don't know anything about him except that he's with Megan Fox.
We were chatting earlier
And then
on the
Joe
carpet.
Rogan shows up again.
It was like a game of telephone out there. He was bringing me the news that there was a little scuffle between Machine Gun Kelly.
What I heard.
and it was all the talk, honey. So
Oh, so I was right.
you
Oh, I had the tea.
I
I had the tea.
did. And he was like, "Let me."
Ja
just
Rule
sip
is
this
just making
tea.
himself
I'm all
relevant.
Right. Here's something I can jump on. Like, these people realize that these interviews, they're optional.
Yeah.
Like, all of these events when you got mics, you can walk away from them. No one's going to be like, oh.
Right.
Like
where were they, by the way?
They were at the VMAs.
Yo, those got less than 1 million views.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? But I like you see the highlights. Cause but also
you probably told McGregor to try to fight MGK.
right.
Yeah, like no one's watching this shit anymore. 'Cause No one really fucking cares.
But
So if you
fucking-
punch someone in the face,
You're crazy, right? You'll do it.
Yeah, right. No, like fucking, but yeah, it's very high school because fucking Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox and Travis Barker and one of the Kardashians, Courtney, were just kissing in the bathroom. And someone took a picture.
That.
Yeah, took a picture of it. I was just like, "What the fuck is going on over here?"
I'll be honest with you.
it's like-
Especially, I'm like, hey, Megan Fox, we're like the same age.
yeah, and she looks
Like,
way
what are you
better than you.
Hey,
She's probably better at Call of Duty
Yeah,
than
I
you
was gonna
too.
I got 6 kills and 1,300 damage. What more do you want from me?
I want more.
To get to the show on time. That's what we want.
I kept turning my head, looking at the screen, going, where are they? I don't understand why no one's on camera yet. That is fucking so crazy.
People can see you, okay?
Yeah.
But also, I wanted to, on 9/11, Trump was on commentating a boxing fight with Belfort and
What else would a former president do on
But
9/11?
More
Yeah.
importantly, on 9/11, we had 2 sold-out shows at the Pop-In that you guys should come out to next month.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
You come get your tickets at droptent.com/events for Aaron Berg, October 15th at the Pop-In, or outside of Philly. Continue. Sorry.
All right, no, that's fine. Oh, also, you can get our shirts.
We're just
yeah.
going right into plugs now.
Let's just
All
go.
right.
Let's just drop this plug because I always like to drop this
Okay, yeah.
merch thing out of nowhere.
Listeners, listen. We got some
We got some merch.
fantastic swag going on for Slapstick Sports.
Cult of Us.
Droptent.com.
We do have other podcasts on the network. That's how much good this network is. But Slapstick Sports,
Yeah, that's what you want.
you're not a real fan unless you're really buying our gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True.
I want to see.
You could say you support us, but like, nah, t-shirt. Like,
Yeah.
come on, what do you think
True.
you're doing here?
Please
Wear one to the
True.
Met Gala because I think you'd look great in that.
right.
You're right.
I
Next
said I
Met
would make
Gala.
a dress.
That's why I was so upset with Ciara earlier because she just wasn't wearing a Slapstick Sports shirt.
You know what? Fair
She
enough.
had it, the options out there.
Yeah.
You know, like and there is a reality out there where Sierra's wearing a Slapstick Sports shirt at the Met Gala. And people are
Yeah.
like, that's actually a great idea.
That's actually fire.
Yeah, that's
Nobody's
unbelievable.
Making fun of it.
Right. Yeah. There's also that universe exists too.
Yeah.
So there are no one
the-
saying anything mean about it.
It's like, I know there could be a chance for infinite realities where in that case there could be a reality where
Yeah.
she's wearing our shirt, but I feel like in
Doctor-
infinite realities there's still no reality where she wears our shirt.
Hey, Doctor Strange has seen it. I've talked to Doctor Strange. We go way back.
It's fucking hell yeah.
Right.
There we go.
It's the one thing he saw at the end of Endgame. Like,
That was his one.
That was his one.
yeah, he's like this one, and Sierra's got to wear the
Sierra's
shirt.
wearing.
Yeah, the Slapstick shirt. So yeah, buy our shit. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Great comfy shirts. Fucking support the pod. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. And then so
Hell
I
yeah,
just want to
dude.
end on. Well, yeah, we'll end on this. Fuck it, because I got nothing for wrestling. Really, nothing really happened in the world of wrestling. But Trump fucking was calling the Holyfield Belfort fight, and
Thank you very much.
this is him.
What an amazing Vitor, you are some fighter. And I have
after
to
he
tell
won.
you have a couple of friends between Jorge and Junior. They're sitting down, and my son, my Junior, he said you're going to do fantastically well. But you have big fans with Jorge and with Junior. They said he can fight and he can box. I said, well,
He just did the same
but
thing
boxing
twice.
Yeah, I know.
And Junior said, yes, it is. You just watch. Okay? And
It's
you know
literally
what
what we predicted was going to
You are
happen.
a great patriot, and we appreciate it. Congratulations.
A great patriot. He's from Brazil.
Vitor, your stock is very high, but your stock
great
is
Brazilian
even
patriot,
higher
bro. Leave
tonight
him alone.
because
How
you
dare you?
beat somebody
No.
who is, I don't know, I think
Well, look who's in
probably one of the greatest of all time. There's no question about it, Evander. And we love Evander, and I know Evander. And I've never seen that happen to Evander. I've been with Evander a long time. And it's just one of those things. But you were really fantastic. And Evander, we love you. We love you, Evander. You're special.
As Evander's drooling on the ground. Like,
It would be funny if Trump was like, no, it was wild. Remember when you get your ear bit off? That was crazy.
so yeah, I mean, like it's just shit like that.
Trump should have
where-
tried to bite his ear off. That would have been a good thing.
I don't think it's
You
part
have
of
the
his
best.
diet.
You have the best tasting ear.
Right, the best. I've seen
Mike
it.
Tyson told me.
Yeah.
Tyson said, "Yeah, check out Holyfield's ear." I was like, "I will."
Right,
But
right.
we really did predict how he would and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, his commentating was trash.
Yeah, I bet it. Yeah.
If you actually, if I was listening, I was watching some of the fights.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was entertaining because he's Trump. He can kind of roll with it.
Right, right.
But it's like commentators are commentators for a reason.
Yeah. They know.
Yeah,
things.
and they're able to like when there's dead air, they're able to know how to be like, oh, I got a fact about this person. I know how to.
Right, yeah.
When you can tell. I shouldn't say he was a lesser commentator, but when I was just listening to Trump, and it just sounds like he's just doing his Trump thing. Like it's not good sports commentary. It's Trump. It's fun, but it's not like
He's
a
not
good.
adding anything.
No.
No.
He's like, I've seen him punch well. It's like we're all seeing him punch well right now.
Yeah. You dumbass.
Yeah, that was interesting.
No, it's funny. It's funny too because like I also feel like
What you got?
again, and we're all right. He has no business being in there, but of course he wants to make an appearance. He wants to be a
Yeah.
and shit like that, right? So, but like he's almost doing the thing where like if I was put in this scenario, not in a box, I know about I could get through, right?
A
But like
boxing match,
if you
yeah.
put me. Right, but if you put me like in a figure
you
skating,
couldn't, you couldn't get me through a boxing match. I'd just be, like,
yeah, well, for sure. My point is that like if I was like in the same position and they're like, hey, you want to go do this like figure skating thing? I'd be like, yeah, sure. And I'd be either being like, hey man, did you see him fucking twirl? Right? I'd be doing the same
Like,
shit Trump was doing.
What's the difference between a twirl and a spin?
Yeah.
I'd be like, great question. I'd never seen blades like that before. I would just constantly deflect.
Yeah.
I would just do exactly what he was doing.
Look at that
honestly.
leotard. It's
Yeah.
really crazy.
You just keep
But, like
on.
who wouldn't?
You see
like,
what
that's we would
Ciara
all
wore
do.
at the Met Gala? Like that's certainly not that.
Buy
yeah.
our t-shirts. Anyways. Where can the people find you, Adam?
At Adam Nutter.
Wait, fucking.
coming out.
What?
He challenged Joe to a boxing match, which I thought was funny.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Oh,
Biden.
he did.
yeah.
He
He
did.
did. Yeah.
Well, I mean, so did.
I think he wins that. Biden's barely alive.
Biden wanted to fight Trump in the back
He
of the
did.
house. Yeah.
So they should make it happen.
Dude, let's fucking, yeah.
But now Biden's president's like, Biden's like, no, like I don't got time for that now.
Dude, Trump has him on weight alone.
Yeah, he does. And he sees
Also,
Oh my
Have you
god!
seen
oh
Biden?
my
Speed-
god!
speed
the
of hands, too.
Dude, the weigh-in.
Yeah.
Oh my! Can you imagine Trump just like being like, no, I'm not doing this.
dude,
Just
the
like
way it would be
touching
great.
the people's faces, like no.
yeah.
Dude, think about it. Someone would have to walk by into the ring because he won't know where he's walking to.
Probably, yeah.
They have to walk him. Come on. He's like, what am I doing? He's like, come on.
Where's-
He's like, okay.
Wow, like
And then he holds up
where's
a-
the ice cream? I thought
I was
it was
gonna
the
say, hold
ice
up a
cream.
cone. He's like, chocolate chip.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh dear God. All right, anyways,
Yeah.
let's wrap up the shit.
Oh yeah, at Adam Nutter, fucking catch me on all the social medias. September 30th, I'll be at Comedy Works in Bristol, coming out. Again, October 15th, I'll be with Aaron Berg at the Pop In. DropTent.com/events for tickets and check out social media. Oh yeah, the Porcupine Cult of Us podcast.
Sweet. Garrett.
Follow me at Garrett Monaco on Instagram. Follow us at SlapstickCast on both Twitter and Instagram. Watching us on the tube. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment because we love all that shit.
Yes.
Leave us a review on Apple Review. And be sure to catch me September 24th at Flying Fish Brewery. I'll be doing some jokes. So,
fuck yeah.
Jesse.
All right. You can find me at Jesse Pedraza Show on TikTok and on Instagram. I will be performing at Punchline in Espanol on the 26th. So that's coming up soon, and I'm getting nervous.
And practice. Like,
estoy practicando, pero
I hope you forget Spanish totally. Right,
I'm gonna get nervous.
You should do your set in
grab
English.
the mic and all the Spanish leaves your head.
Do your whole set in English. We speak American here.
Yeah. Yo, no
That
one
would be really
decided
funny. It wouldn't make no sense. It wouldn't make any sense. But he just panics and starts doing a hardcore Asian accent.
Yeah. But in English too, yeah.
Well, you can,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Please buy tickets to that train wreck. It's only $18 at Punchline, and we were I usually put up clips on Tuesday and Wednesday. I forgot to schedule them, so you'll be seeing clips. There's one out today, and meaning Wednesday, so yesterday, and then there's gonna be one clip coming out Friday, and then we'll have regular clips Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then usually the show. So please check that out. Like and subscribe. We're doing a bunch of shit out there. So goodbye, everyone.
Rate, review.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Rate, review.
Now
and
Adam
goodbye.
can go back to COD.
Yeah, go back to COD. All right. Bye.